of all things. Therefore shall thy serve thine enemies.
God said you're going to serve your enemies. Right.
Which the Lord shall send against thee, and hunger.
Where you think you're going to get your food from? Who on the store?
Other people, not
other nations, not blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, whole other corporation. Right? Read on.
And in thirst.
Where you get your water from? From the store. They got water come free from the earth. Why we don't process that water ourselves?
We treat, instead of buying land and combine,
right?
We go buy a house.
Right.
$300,000 home.
We could have bought the
land.
Right.
And then we could have had more acres and do things we need to do with it. But I think, yeah.
Like Baton Rouge got aquifers. I ain't know about that. I ain't know. I was, blew my mind. You know what I'm saying? Baton Rouge got aquifers. Yeah. But read it from the top. And what?
And in nakedness.
And in hunger, in thirst, and in nakedness. Right? We got to go to our enemies. Nakedness, clothes on our back. We ain't making the threads to make, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. We got to go to our enemies for it.
The fabric, even if I want to make a nice shirt, I got to feel like
I got to go to the enemy. You know what I'm saying? I got to get it deported over here. I got to go to my enemy to get it stamped and approved and get it in before I get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But God said we're going to be above all this. We're supposed to be doing the charge. Not the other way around.
Right.
Read on.
And in want of all things.
You want health care, where you got to go get
Make it plain.
You got to go to the other nations. Somebody gets shot on the street right now, who they calling? It ain't no good.
Just a big really.
I don't understand what happened. You calling the police. Let something happen. Yeah. Somebody, hey, call 911. Hurry up, call my enemy. Hurry up, call them. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to hurry up and call the other nation. Read on.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Who put yokes of iron on our necks? He said, and he. This is a yoke of iron. This is what a yoke of iron is. That's a yoke of iron. And who?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
So, and he, that same enemy who we had to go to for hunger with, who we got to go for food, for water, for clothing, he shall put a yoke of iron upon our neck. Who put yokes of iron upon our neck?
So what's the answer?
I'm going to get to it.
Until he hath destroyed thee.
So, we had yokes of iron upon our necks, right? Until he had destroyed thee. At once upon a time, we did have yokes of iron on our neck, right? Can you say that this is fabricated or is this the truth?
I would say it's the truth based off what I was taught.
Based off what you was taught, right? Through history, right? Now, this is an actual picture of a man that got his back beat in. You understand what I'm saying? They did that the movie Emancipation with Will Smith. They did a movie with him, about him. You know what I'm saying? But these pictures, these depictions are actual history that happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It only happened. We was taught it happened to Africa. No, it happened to the children of Israel. Disconnect. You know what I'm saying?
That's why they were so tricked into slavery. Because everybody didn't go for that.
I'm going to show you that. All right, I said I was going to show you that. Hold on, we're going to go to finish that. Until when?
Until he hath destroyed thee. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, and swift as the eagle flight.
He's going to bring a nation of people from the other ends of the earth as swift as the eagle flies. What's the bird? What's the bird? You can put that one down. Read it from the top again.
And the Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth.
What's the national bird for Greece at that time? For Rome, it was the eagle. The conquistador was the eagle. America, it's the eagle. Every courtroom, they got an American flag, and above that flag, it's an eagle. These are clear identifiers of the Lord telling us exactly who is coming to be over us.
Right.
Who are we going to end up serving if we going to serve him? You understand? Even in these last days. Jump down to verse 4. You had more on that?
Yes, sir.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. a nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
It says, not going to regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. He wasn't going to show favor to our children. He wasn't going to show favor to the elder. You understand what I'm saying? Jump to verse 32.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people. Whose sons and daughters were given to other people? Blacks. We were. Our sons and daughters were given to other people. Even still to this day, the Hispanics going through this, the Latinos are going through the same thing.
Right.
We call ICE right now, everybody shoot out.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And they taking them from their children. Leaving the children, what? Fosterers. You understand what I'm saying? Foster care. So now another nation will raise that child. See what I'm saying?
Make it play.
It's going on still to this day. We ain't escaped nothing. They remixed and mastered a few things,
Right.
but it's still the same slavery.
Right.
It's still the same thing. Read on.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
This our video of a little girl crying about her daddy. You know what I'm saying? Just the government, please, crying out to the government. Please, send me my daddy back. You know what I'm saying? Read that part again.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
Oh, my child. Oh, my child. Look and fail with longing for them all the day long. You call CPS right now. You could be anonymous. You could be lying and call on the system. They coming to that house.
That's right.
They're going to do a diligent inquisition. They're going to find this, they'll find out even if it was a lie. Well, good. But now, for the time being, until we do a further investigation, we're going to have to put the care of the child in there.
Make it play.
How you come to mind you going to take my child just like that off of a fabrication, off a lie?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
And there shall be no might in thine hand.
Ain't nothing you can do but do exactly what they tell you to do. You got to come to this meeting, you got to go to that meeting, you got to come to this office, you got to go to that office, you got to pay this court date, that court date, this fee, that fee, and then we'll give you visitation. Damn!
Damn.
You're a poor person. You got a little money, you got a lawyer.
Same thing.
You can play the game.
Yeah, you
Play the game.
you got to play their game. It ain't my game,
You got to work together.
but
You got to stop.
let me say this. What we even supposed to be even going through this? We wasn't even supposed to be going through this.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? God said we above every nation on this earth if we did what he told us to do.
Right.
That wasn't even designed for us. But because, man, y'all stiff-necking, y'all hard-headed. Y'all think y'all can do it. We can't do jack. If that was the case, go to verse 68. Why we ain't do nothing about this?
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
What we doing in Egypt? Let me show you. The children of Israel. Children of Israel. I ain't talking about the Egyptians. We not Egyptians.
Right.
We are not them people.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? We may have the same skin tone, but that don't make us the same people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's like you see a Japanese and a Chinese, you be like, damn, I don't know what he is. We don't know what he is. But they ain't the same people though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Read on.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which I brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Egypt is synonymous for bondage.
Right.
He said, I'm going to bring you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. So in Deuteronomy 28, verse 68, what did he say?
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Bring it
And
out.
the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again
He said, the Lord's going to bring us into Egypt, into bondage again. How?
with ships. By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Did anybody else go through slavery by way of ships? It ain't there. You know, you get that heartbeat. Oh, the Vikings. No. The Irish. No. Not like this. And the what?
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
You ain't gonna see that happen to nobody else.
Right.
It was only gonna happen to the children of Israel.
That's right.
You heard that, sis? Read on.
And there ye should be sold unto your enemies.
And there, you're gonna be sold into your enemies. See? You're gonna be sold into your enemies. Read.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
For slave men and slave women, you're gonna be sold into your enemies. For slave man and slave woman.
And no man shall buy you.
Ain't no man gonna redeem you with that.
Right.
Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey, you understand? Sojourner Truth, Malcolm X, you know what I'm saying? All these different people try to redeem us of slavery.
Right.
Nat Turner,
Right.
Harriet Tubman tried, you know what I'm saying?
That was it on that?
That was it on there?
Yes, sir.
Read that last part again.
And no man shall buy you. That was it?
That was it? My sister, you heard what he said? How do we get to that? How do we get to the position we in? I got one more scripture for you. I got one more. Joel 3:3. How do we get to the predicament that we in today? Huh? Come learn, sis. Come learn. Joel chapter 3, verse 3.
The book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 3.
Bring it out.
And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an holy, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. Yea, and what?
Start at verse 2. Start at verse 2. My bad.
Verse 2, I will also gather all nations, and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people.
He said he's going to plead with them there for my people. He's going to gather all these different nations. The Lord ain't going to plead like begging nobody. The Lord going to plead with a sword.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's how he pleads. He's going to plead for his people. Read on.
And for my heritage, Israel.
His heritage, Israel. We are God's heritage.
Right.
We belong to God. We don't belong to no other nation, no other man. So these things, like I say, these things were not supposed to happen. You understand? But through our disobedience, you're going to give it to your enemies. You're going to listen to your enemies. That's why you don't know who you are. That's why you going to forget. Read.
Whom they have scattered among the nations, and parted my land, and they have cast lots for my people.
They say they're going to part my land. You ever heard of the Middle East? They parted the land. There is no such thing as the Middle East. They built a man-made canal and called it the Suez Canal.
Right.
They parted the land.
Make it plain.
You understand what I'm saying? They parted the land. Read on.
And have given a boy for an holy.
And they gave a boy, you give me that back. They gave a boy for an harlot. You ever heard of buck breaking? You ever heard of buck breaking? You heard of it? You don't know what it is? Well, when the slave master would take the young boy or the big slave and they would have sex with him, they would break the buck. You know what I'm saying? In front of all the rest of the slaves to show you. Well, I can, y'all ain't got no power. You know what I'm saying? We figured, why can't we come together? You got a plantation of 300 men. We can't overpower 6 men, 6 white men out there. They not faster than us. They not stronger than us. They not smarter than us.
Hey!
You understand what I'm saying? So how the hell can we do that?
So like me in today's time.
In today's time.
Why we play the game? Why we play it? We want to play a different game.
It's a curse. It's a curse. It's a curse. You can't outbox the arms of God. You got to come to me the way I'm telling you to come to me. Not by your means. We tried our means. We ever Black Wall Street? We tried that. Yeah, we did that. We had our own hospitals. We had our own stores. We had our own everything. What they did to it? They bombed it. And we had many other black towns. Mount Bayou in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot more towns that we had established.
I just told you about my neighborhood. It was called Wartown.
Yeah.
The man name was Gillian Moore. He built a school and he had a cemetery over there. He did a lot of it. It's an article that I wrote about.
Okay.
That you know, I never do that in my whole life. I started out like 2 months ago. But I'm just saying, I think differently. I think more people like you would have thought differently if we knew it was from.
You got the first person that had that thought. You know what I'm saying? You got the first person that had that thought. Because like I said, we built the town. Wartown. We built the town. Mount Bayou. We built the town.
Right.
We established that. We're going to do that. You understand what I'm saying? But through disobedience, because we didn't give it all back to the glory of the Father.
Right.
Now, all right, you're going to listen to your enemies now. Because what? Nah, you ain't keeping the Sabbath day holy.
Right.
You ain't eating the righteous things I told you to eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You defiling your temple.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? We out here smoking. We drinking, we getting drunk.
Make it plain.
Not saying it's not a law we can't drink. We can drink, we just can't get drunk.
Right.
But we got drunkards out here. Everybody wanted to follow the temple with pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. These things God said don't eat.
Right.
Keep your way from it. No, leave that alone. But what we do? It's all good. I'll learn me anyway. No, we don't. Not like that.
Teach, huh?
Please.
And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for unholy,
Gave a boy for a harlot where you had the buck breaking. Read on.
and sold a girl for wine,
Sold a girl for wine. You understand? Read on.
that they might drink. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon?
When we get into Tyre and Zidon. Tyre and Zidon are African nations.
Right.
They on the west coast of Africa. Tyre and Zidon, right around Israel. Where we at? Right here. Tyre and Zidon is like right around here, right around Israel, right? So Tyre and Zidon are African nations. So what have you to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon?
And on the coast of Palestine will ye render me a recompense. And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head?
So you gonna pay me back for taking my children into your hands? But you gonna say you gonna recompense me? I'm gonna recompense upon your own head, speedily and swiftly. Meaning he gonna turn that same judgment upon their head.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Read.
Because ye have taken my silver and my gold,
You have taken my silver and my gold. We are the precious stones of the Most High. We are the precious. We are the silver and gold. Read on.
and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem.
Say the children of Judah and the children of Jerusalem. Have you what?
Have ye sold unto the Grecians?
What is a Grecian? What is a Greek? Is he a black man, white man?
Yeah, move.
He white. That's what it's talking about. These African nations sold the children of Israel from the back. Those African nations, the Arab, and the African, sold us to the Grecians. So blacks, it wasn't the same. We wasn't the same people that sold the same people into slavery. Africans didn't sell Africans. Africans sold Israelites.
That's right.
Into slavery. You know what I'm saying? There's a distinction between us. We are not the same people.
Right.
You understand?
That ye might remove them far from their border.
We have been removed far from our border. You understand? This land here was given as an inheritance to Abraham, but we have been removed far from our land, from our border. You understand what I'm saying? Read on.
Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head.
So you said, I'm going to return that recompense upon your own head. I'm going to return that. I'm going to give you that payback. You understand? I'm going to give you that payback. I'm going to raise them up, and I'm going to give you that payback. What that mean? Is there more than that?
Yes, sir. And I will sell your sons and your daughters.
I'm going to sell your sons and your daughters. You ain't talking about us. You talking about who? The Africans. You talking about the Israelites, the Arabs, the white men. I'm going to sell your sons and your daughters. Read on.
And to the hand of the children of Judah.
I'm going to sell them into the hands of the children of Judah. We going to be doing, hey, give me 35, 45, 45. Sold. You know what I'm saying? To the Israelites over there. Long beard. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's going to be. Right. Read on.
And they shall sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off. For the Lord hath spoken it.
We're going to be trading. They're going to be the new trading stock. You understand what I'm saying? That's the day that we hoping on.
Right.
That's what we're waiting for. That's what we keeping all these commandments for.
See,
You know what I'm saying? Because he told us to keep it. All right, we're going to go back to keeping it. You know what I'm saying? So that we can get the curse up off of us.
Right.
Get, what's that? Exodus 11 and 7? Oh, yeah, I want Revelation 13. I understand, bro.
Right.
So look, when we going to hear from you?
Right.
Y'all be in church on Saturdays?
Yeah.
Saturday what time?
3 o'clock?
3 o'clock in the
Yeah, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I know that in the morning. I know y'all. I mean, the y'all live get committed, right? 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all have to.
Well, I ain't say 3 o'clock in the morning. Says what? Anything open at 3 o'clock is, you know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to be caught up like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if our people outside doing the right today, you know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to stop nobody from going to no store. I want you to wake up and understand why we ain't going to no store. You understand what I'm saying? What's the purpose of us being out here? It's to teach our people the law, statutes, and commandments.
We on the same page. We on the same page. I ain't got no resistance. You know what I'm saying? It's just for me, like, really just doing something.
That's all it is.
But I really just gotta find, like, a place, because I ain't really just ain't that person.
It's right there on the page. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at.
All right.
That's where we at. You know what I'm saying? Come holler at us, man. Come fellowship with us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, like I said, we got classes online. You know what I'm saying? We online. We on YouTube. We on Facebook. Instagram. We on all of that.
I follow you on Facebook a while back.
You know, on YouTube.
I'll be out in the street boy and I see him. I'll be talking about it.
Hey, time is up, bro.
A lot of people ain't closing out there as y'all think they are. They just sometimes life.
Ain't no tearing.
But the thing is, though, life always gonna be life.
Yeah, right. But you gotta show them how to balance.
It's a rock. Make no tearing.
Yeah, so rock 5.
All right, brother, man.
All right, my brother. Lord willing, we see you soon, bro. I'm gonna read you this as you go. 5 and 9, what's that?
5
and 7, yes, sir.
The book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 7.
Bring it out.
Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day.
It said, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. Right? Y'all ever heard that before? Give it to me. Don't wait till tomorrow. Do it today. You don't tell your kids that. I don't tell mine that. Take the trash out. I'm going to get it in the morning. No, you ain't. You going to get it right now. Right. You know what I'm saying? So God is telling the children of Israel, what?
Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord.
Say, don't make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. Don't be waiting to turn to me. Don't wait around. Oh, I'm going to wait till Sunday. I'm going to wait till next week, Lord. Today my birthday, Lord. I got to get me, Lord. No. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. Read on.
And put not off from day to day.
He say, put not off from day to day. Because a lot of our people, what they call, what this talking about? Excuses. A lot of our people make excuses. My mama gotta go to the store knowing damn well any other day you wouldn't take your mama nowhere. Right. But now all of a sudden you gotta go take care of her when it's time to turn to the Lord.
Right.
He said, make no turn to the Lord.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth.
He said, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. How many people you know, big bro, thought they was on their way to work and died? Thought they was just going up to the street, going up to the store, you know what I'm saying, and end up dying. That's why the Lord said, make no tarrying to turn to him. Put not off from day to day. You understand?
And in thy security thou shalt be destroyed.
It say, in thy security thou shalt be destroyed. What we out here showing our people, we got to keep the commandments of the God,
right,
of the Lord.
Right.
We have to keep God's commandments. No buying and selling on the day.
Right.
Today is the Sabbath day. You understand? No cooking on today.
What is the nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.